Hey guys, so it's a big day, uh, kind of. It is my nephew's 16th. That's 16th birthday. I got back and saw a message from my friends like it's Caden's 16th birthday today, and I'm like, ah. Um, I've he's not blood related, but I consider him my nephew, and even my friend was like, Caden, he changed. Me and him were changing your diapers when you were a baby. He's known you your whole life. You can call him uncle. He's your uncle. Um, but I just let her. I just like, yeah, just give him a big hug and kiss for me, and tell him I said happy birthday and that I love him lots and all that. I asked what he was getting for his birthday, and she said she doesn't know yet. So I'm guessing they're still in the process. Um, but 16, goddamn, fuck. I mean, I was over there on Thanksgiving and I was talking to his brothers. His brother's name is Ethan, and we were talking about a bit of everything. I was talking, asking him about school and how that was, and we were talking about Genshin Impact, and we were talking about sports and video games and just pretty much anything. Asking him how his dad was and stuff like that. And you know, you forget sometimes that they're grown up, that they're teenagers now, especially with Caden. He's so innocent. It's like I find myself having to like baby talk to him, but then I have to tell myself he's not a baby anymore. He's, 15, 16 years old. Um, Now with Ethan, I was talking. I can't remember. I think I said fuck or something, but I like tried to cover it up, and I'm like, oh crap, you know. But it's like I know they hear worse. I know their dad probably swears all the freaking time, and I try to watch what I say in front of them, but it's it slips out sometimes. But yeah. But I've known them pretty much their entire lives. Back in 2008, when I first got here for the first time, I met them. And when Grandma and Grandpa weren't there, me and my friend were basically mom and dad. We would, feed them. We would change them. Change their diapers, give them baths, take them out. We took them to the park all the time, and you don't see how fast they grow until it's like it's too late. For me, it's like I tell my friend, it's like I still remember when Ethan was just a baby. I can't remember where we were coming home from, but there was a storm that happened, and we stayed in the car for a little while waiting for it to stop. But it only got worse. But the wind was picking up, and there was huge amounts of thunder and lightning, and we got into the house and there was just a huge crash of lightning and everything, and first thing Ethan did was grab onto my leg and want me to hold him, and and then Caden, it was like 2014, and I've said this before. I don't remember where on here, but I got out of the car and he came running up to me and he jumped into my arms, and I said, one day you're gonna be too big for this, buddy. I'm not gonna be able to hold you, catch you like that. He's like, I know, but I'm never gonna be too old to give you a hug. And I said, I'm gonna hold you to that. One day I'm gonna come over and you're gonna have a friend or a girlfriend or whatever over, and I'm gonna demand a hug. And if you don't hug me, I am going to embarrass the hell out of you. No, but he's good. You know, with it. If I say, Caden, come here and give me a hug, he's like, okay. Um, but when you're younger, you look at your parents, and when my parents were, when they had me, they were like 22, 23. So when I grew up, they always looked the same, and I'm pretty sure you had the same thing, where you look at your parents, it's like my parents never seem to change. They always stay the same. And then now I got to the stage, and I've seen that I've pretty much been in his life the same span as a parent would have raised a child, and you look at yourself like, you know what? I really haven't changed in the 13, 14 years that I've known this kid. I think I got a bit fatter, and that's it. Not hugely. Because I was never a thin kid or thin person, but back then I had been working at SeaWorld 17 hours a day and fucking lifting shit all the goddamn time, so I was in better shape than I am now. But yeah, I look at myself, I'm like, I look exactly the same. My personality is the same. I'm pretty much the same person. And now I know what it's like with parents, how, when you're a kid, you look at your parents and they never change. It's like, now you know why. You just get to a certain age and, little subtle changes, like your hair, my hair is going a little gray, and luckily enough, I don't have much in here just yet, but I've got like the strands, the like thick strands coming out. Um, but yeah, you look at your parents, they're like, why do they never change? And this was back in the 80s, 90s, so the hairstyles would change, or they might have like my dad might have a full like this, all that, and then he just might shave all of it and just keep the mustache. So it's like they change subtle things, but for the most part, they look the same. Um, so now I know what that feels like. But I got home and she's like, Caden's 16 today. I'm like, I even sent her a little gif of Sheldon from Big Bang Theory with the bag. He's like, because that's how I feel. It's like, oh. And I said, like, what did he get for his birthday? She's like, I don't know yet. I'm like, a de-aging gun, I hope. I'm not ready for him to grow up yet. Isn't that right, Fluffykins? Got. Well, there we go. Boop, boop. As soon as I got home, I just went to Dollar General as usual, and there she is. She just always wants to be with me. Isn't that right, little one? They're like, I don't know what you're talking about, but sure. I just want to be with you all the time. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. It's just crazy, isn't it, how people change? Or don't change, like I said in my case. I've pretty much stayed the same, just fatter. You should have seen me in my prime. My Metroid Prime. Da-da-da-da-da-da. No, I'm kidding. But, yeah, it's crazy. I'm not ready for him to grow up yet, or his brother. I mean, I don't know if I'll be invited over for Christmas this year. I mean, like I said, I was over there for Thanksgiving. But if I do go over there, then I'm gonna grab Kate and say, "Stop aging!" I only want one thing, Santa. One thing. One fucking thing. And that's for Kate and Ethan to stop growing. Okay? I'm not ready for them to be full-fledged teenagers, right on the brink of becoming adults. Oh my god. He's 16. 2 more years and he's an adult. Oh my god. No. Fuck this aging shit. Somebody needs to create a de-aging type thing where you zap them or you stick them with a needle and they just regress to their infancy, and like they grow a little bit to 5 or 6 and then they stop. Just for all those people who don't want their kids to grow up, just do something. I'm not ready for them to grow up. But anyways, I just wanted to ramble on about that. Anyways, I'm sure you guys have people like that in your life and you've gone through it, so I would love to hear it down below. I mean, remember, this isn't Twitter, so you can type for as long as you want on here. There's no 200 character cap here. So I would love to hear your stories about people in your life and stuff like that. But yeah, down below, thumbs up, thumbs down, you guys know the drill, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.